Do you feel like you spend too much time in the kitchen? Or maybe you feel like you clean the kitchen just to clean the kitchen again? Or maybe you feel like every time you walk into your kitchen, you're basically walking into work. Do you ever wonder if there are shortcuts you can take in the kitchen? Then you're in the right place. Stick around for the video to learn some of the best kitchen hacks that I've ever seen. Now let's get right to the video. Do you ever get butter out of the fridge, either to use it as a spread or for a recipe, and you realize you need it to be soft? No one has time to wait around for it to get soft on its own on the counter.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
So instead, set your butter out on a plate, grab a cup, fill it with water, microwave the cup so the water gets really hot, then dump the water out and take the cup, place it directly over the butter. This is going to trap all that heat in the cup and around the butter, and it's going to soften up your butter within a minute or two. And through the cup, you can already see how soft the butter has gotten. And check out how easily the knife spreads through it. Do you ever need an ice pack and you don't want to get out the frozen veggies? Or you don't want that clunky ice pack that leaks so much water when it defrosts? Take out a sponge, saturate it in water, and put it in a baggie, and then freeze it. Now you've got yourself an ice pack that's not going to drip. And kids love that you can put a fun colored sponge inside of it too. Also check out my Life Hacks 2021 video on how you can make a homemade ice pack using alcohol and water. It never gets hard. Whoever has trouble with dull knives in the kitchen? It's the worst, right? I mean, especially when you're cutting something that's not even that hard and it doesn't want to cut through it or there's not a clean cut. Well, I've got a simple trick for you. Take a ceramic bowl or mug, flip it over, and use the bottom of it to sharpen your knife. I'm going to show you how amazing it works. Scrape both sides of the edge of your knife on the bottom of the bowl or cup. Do this at an angle so it creates a sharp edge, and it's going to work amazing. I can even feel the difference in the sharpness. Be careful not to cut yourself, of course. Once I sharpened this knife, it literally sliced right through that grape. And here, I'm going to show you a close-up of the sharp edge versus the jagged edge from me cutting the grape with a knife when it was sharp versus how poor it cut when it was dull. There is a clear difference, and this is a hack that you're not going to want to forget. Do you ever wonder how to store the last little bit of cereal? Do you wish there was a way to easily fold it so it doesn't unravel as soon as you put it back in the cupboard? Now there is. Fold both corners in, flip the bag over, roll it, and then take those corners and fold them over the bag. This creates a great seal. So great that you can tip the bag over without the cereal spilling out. Who else has been guilty of not cleaning the blender after using it? You might have even left it overnight. Now the food or drink is hard and stuck to the sides. You just earned yourself a lot of hand cramming to get the blender clean. Until now.
Don't pull, it hurts, it hurts.
Put soap.
Oh yeah, they said if you put soap.
Put around the glass. Okay, now pull it. Pull it out.
Take that messy blender, pour some dish soap and water inside it, and clean it the same way you made it messy. This is literally so simple. It gets the blender really clean really quickly. If the food is really stuck on, using warmer or hot water will work better and make the food come off easier. And I obviously still wipe out my blender and clean it by hand quickly, but this really cuts the time down. Look how clean it is! Have you ever wondered how to get the perfect icy cold water? If you freeze it, it's too cold, and you can't drink it until it melts for quite a while. If you put it in the fridge, it might not be cold enough and it's going to warm up to room temperature pretty quickly. Well, I have the trick for you. Take a water bottle, fill it about halfway with water, and freeze it on its side. You will see when you pull it out of the freezer, the water will all be frozen to one side. The lid might even be a little frozen shut, but running it under water will help it to pop right open. Now that you've got your half-frozen water bottle, fill it the rest of the way with cold water and you have the perfect icy cold water bottle. If you need to reheat pasta and you are worried about it drying out, and yes, this is easy mac, but the best way to reheat it is to put a wet napkin over the top of the bowl. This will create a steam when reheating your pasta so it doesn't get dried out. And if you ever find yourself running a microwave cycle after another if it's left overnight, do this simple trick. Place a cup under one of your plates to create more space in the microwave. That way you can get more done in less time. Does your microwave seem to get messy so quickly? Before you have the chance to clean it, food is hard, caked on, or stuck to the microwave. In all honesty, my dark microwave is too good at hiding the mess. Well, save yourself some time with this trick. Have your microwave steam clean itself. If you notice there's a trend here, I like to have my household items clean themselves when they can. You know, like my microwave, my blender, my coffee pot. It's really satisfying. In order to put your microwave to work, you're going to have to boil a cup of water in the microwave. Add vinegar to the cup if there's a lot of stuck on food. It'll help to loosen the food and also provide a natural disinfectant. Then take a warm soapy dish towel and wipe up all the mess with ease. I usually start on the outside and work my way in. While I clean the inside, I take out the microwave plate and let it soak in the warm soapy water. I even had interruptions when I was cleaning my microwave, but it was still so easy to clean. After I use my warm soapy water, I always use a microfiber cloth and wipe it down so I can enjoy that brand new looking shine.
Look at this, look at that.
Yes.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, look at that. That's nice and shiny.
This takes the headache out of cleaning my microwave every time. I want to thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss future content that is very similar to this. I'm going to be uploading every Saturday at 3 p.m. Thank you guys and have a great day.